The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw again. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the Boilermakers have 1st and 10 here. He's going to hand this off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Boilermakers. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And here's the handoff. Inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On the move now. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back to pass. It's Boley. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll run it with the draw play. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight end in, roll the quarterback out. Anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That completion sets up a third down play. Gibby keeps it himself. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Purdue has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the great offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Powering through. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A new set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Bowling. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Boilermakers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback still with the football. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And at first down, they go right back to him.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Boilermakers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And they'll get him down that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Back to pass. It's Boley. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The offense really clicking here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back, running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings them 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Hudson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. It's a quarterback keeper. Runs through the defender. Refuses to be stopped. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Finds his man. It's Hudson. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner is brought down. He gets to start with the next drive. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They get the second half started with their running play. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Boley. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll be brought down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Boilermakers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Boilermakers. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in the playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Purdue has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the ground, it's Simon. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With sure hands, it's James. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, and he dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option, fighting off the defender. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's James. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Chewing clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. He's got room to run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Boilermakers will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. Caught for the completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Yo, it's got burnt.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, this touchdown actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
What the fuck?
And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a 1-possession game now. Down 8. they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Did they Purdue? Purdue. Let's go with it. Although you got 1,000 rushing yards. What more do you need? There's 12 rushing touchdowns. Oh.